So now, SAT subject tests. These are also known as SAT-2s. For most of us in this room, when we were in school, they were called the achievement tests. Same thing, okay? Now, there are achievement tests. There are subject tests in a number of different subjects. You have literature, which is essentially just reading and breaking down poems and passages, okay? There's Math 1 and Math 2. Math 2 is harder. If you're taking an advanced math class or a fast-track math class, the Math 2 is usually the test of choice for you. Then there's also science exams. There's 3 of them, 3 different ones, okay? Bio, chem, and physics. History has 2 exams, U.S. history and world history. A lot of students in America, particularly I'm sure people in Short Hills, Millburn, are probably taking the U.S. history SAT subject test if they're taking the AP test or preparing for it as a junior, okay? There's also foreign language tests, and we'll talk about those in a second. Now, all these exams are 1 hour in length. They're also scored from 200 to 800. However, national average in each of these exams is not 500. Why? Fewer people taking the exam, and they're all a lot more prepared and ready to do well in them, okay? So like, for example, the Chinese test, the 50th percentile, anybody want to guess? 790. So half the kids who take that test get a perfect score. So, foreign language tests. There's quite a few. We're going to talk about them. Here they are. So here's what we have. Chinese, French, German, Hebrew, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Latin, Spanish. Now, there are reading-only versions of these tests, and there's also reading and listening versions of these tests, okay? Some tests are a reading only, and some are both a reading and listening, okay? So some of the more popular subject tests like French, Spanish, they're going to have a listening version of those exams.